Hey guys, Christine here, and I hope this reading finds you doing well. So today I'm gonna do you a reading. I'm gonna do a reading. I'm gonna pull an oracle card, and I'm gonna see what's going on there, and then I'm gonna do a 7-card spread and see what kind of daily guidance you need today. And then I want to make a few announcements. Oh my God, I'm still laughing about it. Then I'll make a few announcements. Of course, I do a free reading. I give away one free reading, and the way to enter for that is to go to my website, put in your email address, and once you're in, I do a reading on the 15th of every month on my TikTok Live. And if your email is selected, I will contact you via email to schedule your session. Woo! Also, I am open now for 2022 readings. If you are interested in a personal reading, please see my website and you can schedule it there. Okay, let's see what we got going on here. Eternal dance, movement, will life, and path of least resistance. Sometimes there is a hard path and there's an easy path. The path of least resistance. The path that things don't have to be as difficult as you may make them. Remember, every path you take will have its own lessons. Sometimes the path that is the easiest along the way has the biggest sacrifice in the beginning, and sometimes the path that has the smallest sacrifice in the beginning has the bumpier road along the way, but they all have lessons that we need to learn in order for our soul to grow. And our life is all about cycles. So whenever there's change happening, don't look at change as such a hard and terrible thing. Sometimes that change and that chaos that might come in for the moment to make us shake some things up is actually the thing that breaks things down to make it easier for us to be able to move forward. So I do want to go ahead and read you this card. It's a 19 card, which it breaks down to a 10, which then breaks down to a 1. So let's see. Eternal dance. I'm still learning these cards, so that's why I want to read it to you, because I want to make sure you get the message that's totally there besides my intuitive message. The lady featured on this card feels completely at one with nature. She is in tune with the rhythm of the earth and her changing cycles. She does not resist the forces of nature, but gracefully moves with the wind. She is not swayed from her path. Her feet are firmly planted on the earth. She remains poised, dignified, and balanced. She shows up in your reading today to help you loosen up and feel the rhythm of life. You will benefit from it greatly if you allow yourself to be more flexible, be open to new ideas, and accept that it is natural for things to change. Do not resist the natural flow of life. If the path you're on seems to be all uphill, then find another way. There are many ways to get to where you want. So find the way that is of the least resistance. Life does not need to be as difficult as you are making it. It is often easier to dance your way through rather than push your way through it. So try it. So accepting and embracing change, bringing new possibilities, being open to new ideas, finding the pleasure in life, and celebrate life by, dancing through it, having a little fun, loosening up, going with the flow. Going with the flow. Don't take yourself so seriously. Sometimes we can get so caught up in everything that's going on that we take ourselves and the things we are trying to do way too seriously. So when you have a little fun with things, that energy is really attractive. So every day, I think, when I did this spiritual coaching course with James Van Praagh, he said in his course, every day you should laugh at yourself. Every day you should laugh at yourself, at least once. If you can't laugh at yourself, who can you laugh at? I think that was when I took that spiritual course, I think that's who said that. I'm sure a lot of people have said that, but I think that's who I remember seeing it. So let's see where we're going to go here. What does the person watching this video need to know today? What does the person watching this video need to know today? So the first card out we got is the Chariot, the Queen of Cups, the Knight of Pentacles, the King of Swords, the King of Wands, the Three of Cups, and the Emperor. All right. Wow. This is a lot of big energy. Let's see. So here in the recent past, you're really asked to like take some steps forward. You're asked to have some willpower, that you're asked to take some action and move forward with determination. And by doing so, you could have either been dealing with someone that was very nurturing, or you were being asked to be very nurturing to yourself. And this is also about leaning into your spirituality, paying attention to your intuition. So I feel what's happening was like in the past, you were asked to move forward and take some action with learning how to really pay attention to your intuition. Because I feel like maybe in the past, your intuition would have maybe you felt like maybe your intuition led you astray. But the reality is that your intuition never led you astray. Your intuition led you to a place where you had to learn an important lesson. And part of that important lesson was to really love yourself, learn how to trust your intuition, and really connect with your spirituality and your spiritual abilities. So here in the future, you have the Knight of Pentacles, right? The Knight of Pentacles is about continuing to do the hard work, be realistic. This is very slow moving. Don't rush anything. Take your time, but don't be stubborn. Don't be so caught in your ways that you can't see different avenues of approach. Like, so use the positive things of the Knight of Pentacles, which is, having unwavering faith, saying, taking your time, but don't be stubborn and pessimistic, because the lower vibration of the Knight of Pentacles is being stubborn and pessimistic. So you want to be thorough, you want to take your time, but you also want to make sure that you are kind of being realistic and not too caught up in the clouds and the fantasy, and really allow yourself to stay grounded, right? Stay grounded. Because you can be spiritual and grounded at the same time. Because remember, energy is ever flowing. The energy flows through the earth, through you, into the heavens. So energy is ever flowing. So if you're reaching into your spirituality, trusting your intuition, just take your time. Don't feel like you have to rush anything. Allow yourself to really be patient. It's okay to kind of move slow, because you're just really learning to trust yourself. Because here, and what you can do to help the situation is you got the King of Swords, right? So the King of Swords is just, right? So seeing the truth. See the truth, see things for what they are. See things for what they are. But don't be over analytical. Don't overthink it, right? Don't overthink it. Just accept them for what they are. Things are what they are, and will be what they will be, and were what they were, right? Doesn't mean you have to carry them forward with you. Identify what it is, and either sit it down, take it with you, call a spade. I'm saying call a spade a spade, a spade a spade. Call it like it is, right? Call it like it is. And sometimes when you're able to call it like it is, you're able to either work with it or move away from it. So just be patient and allow yourself to see things for what they are, and don't be afraid to speak your truth or say what's right for you, right? So in what you can do, let's see. I almost feel like you're trying to decide on two different paths here. Like, what path are you going to take? Are you going to take the logical path? Or are you going to take the path that brings you passion? Are you going to do what you've always done? Or are you going to try something new? Are you going to do what you've always done? Or are you going to try something new? Just be patient. Don't feel like you have to hurry up and rush and make a decision. I do feel like you're going to have to make a decision, but you got to make the decisions that's right for you. Trust your intuition on this one. And the possible fears or outcomes is that the Three of Cups, right? So you don't want to celebrate success too quickly, but you do need to celebrate the small wins, right? The small wins. You do need to I feel like you're really wanting to come out of this time and be social now, and that's great, right? That's great because I do feel like you interacting with others is really going to help you see what is right for you. I do feel like through the interaction of others, you kind of see things more clearly. It allows you to bounce some ideas off the people. It allows you to see things. This is all about also about things coming together and having a little fun. When you are interacting with others, you have fun with it and allows you to really cut loose and let loose a little bit, which is great because then it allows you kind of to be in the flow and, kind of experience that happiness and that freedom. So, don't get so caught up in all the daily life things that you forget to have a little bit of fun. So the final outcome here is the emperor. So this emperor can be an Aries, but it also can be structure. Like you might desire structure, stability. You might have maybe an issue with authority or an issue with people that have authority, or you feel like you might not have any authority. But I feel like this is about you taking that power back and you becoming the emperor. You really creating your own stability. You also, creating your own structure, a structure in life that is right for you, and making sure that your life works for what you are trying to create. But don't get so stuck into that idea of what it's supposed to look like that you don't allow the universe to bring other things in. So, what I see here and with the guidance that I'm getting for you for today is, hey, you really need to take your time and like continue to learn and trust your intuition, because your intuition is never going to lead you astray. Your intuition is going to lead you to the exact lessons that you need to learn so you can carry forward. And if you can remember that, then you can trust any direction or anything that you decide to do, because you know that you have the tools to be able to navigate it. But also at the same time, don't take yourself so seriously. Don't get so stubborn and stuck in your own ways. Allow yourself to have a little fun. Allow yourself to enjoy what you're doing, because then that makes the path a little more easy, right? The path doesn't have to be so hard. The journey doesn't have to be so hard. You might be making it harder on yourself because you're just trying to be so serious, stuck in your ways about it. So take a step back. Allow yourself to, you know, see maybe a different path, try something a little different, and be open to different opportunities. So hope this reading finds you doing well. If it resonates with you, like, comment, and subscribe below. I would love to connect with you. Don't forget to sign up for your chance for a free reading, and I will talk to you soon. Have a great day.